Welcome to International Securities Exchange's podcast series. Facilitated by renowned educators, ISE podcasts are intended to teach beginning as well as seasoned investors the ins and outs of trading. To find an updated list of podcasts, please visit www.ise.com/podcasts. Please be sure to listen to our important message following this episode regarding the risks of investing in exchange-traded options.
So, again, all I can say is if anybody has any questions, I'm not a fast typer, so and and not too great at reading them, so I'm hoping I'll have some help here. Okay, let's see if we have any questions. All right, so how long in time are the options bought and sold? I have a rule when I do buy and sell options and that when I buy options, I like to buy myself 45 days. It just happens to be a rule that I've had good success with in multiple markets. I like to buy myself a little bit of time. Here we are now in the middle of November, so maybe buying the Decembers would be a little bit too close. You might want to go into the January. If you want to sell options, you could probably sell something close by. That wouldn't be a problem. Obviously, if you do sell something close by, you have to monitor the position as closely as you possibly can, and you can close the position. And again, with these trading ranges, the way to close the position is if you start to break out either a close through because I'm using weekly charts, I might switch down to a daily chart just to try to protect myself. And if I get a daily close through the high or the low of one of those channels, then I might unwind my position if I happen to have sold any kind of options. Okay. We got a question here about, let's see. Well, at Online Trading Academy, what we do with these courses is we teach our students just pretty much how to plan their trades. We give education in options. We give an education in futures, Forex. We also have the equities course, which is the course where you actually can come in and trade live with our money. It's a 7-day course. This strategy is the strategy that I happen to be using on a regular basis. So I'm a swing trader. The great thing is there are approximately 42 instructors here, and everybody's got different styles. So I've mentioned before, and I'll say it again, the mentoring kind of thing is what got me from what I used to do for a living to where I am right now. And so that's an experience that as an Online Trading Academy graduate, you can take the course over as many times as you want. Eventually, you're going to run into somebody that's going to help you turn the light bulb on and hopefully become a successful trader, which is what everybody's goal is to be. I have a question here. When am I going to teach in Detroit again? Well, I hope I get back to Detroit soon. It's a great city. I had a great time when I was there. Mike is a great owner. And first of all, I'm in Boston this week, which happens to be one of my favorite centers on the East Coast. I never traveled before I was 48, folks, so I hope they send me everywhere. Unfortunately, I think being a Midwest person, I'll probably be in the colder parts because I'm not too sure the California instructors are in for some of that winter weather. So maybe Detroit sooner than later. Will the slides be available? I'm not quite sure if the slides are available, but I'm pretty sure that this will be part of the podcast series, and they'll be online, right?
Yes, the slides will be available.
Okay. Super.
We're going to put them on our webinar archive tomorrow morning.
Oh, great.
And it's also going to be on converted into a podcast and will be available from early next week. But the actual slides themselves, you can actually see them on this event screen, and you just type in your password for the event, and you can download the PowerPoint itself.
There you go. So the PowerPoint will be available for somebody if you want to. Yeah, sure. I got a question here about trading futures on currencies. Okay. This course was on Forex trading. Do we trade futures on currencies? Yes, we teach an E-minis course, which covers the E-mini S&P and NASDAQ Dow, and we also have a commodities course, which covers the physicals and the currencies, and we do teach people how to trade the futures, the CME futures, and we also cover gold, we cover the grains, we cover all the other metals that are tradable too. So we do have a comprehensive course for trading pretty much everything you want to trade. And I would say this to everybody, the economy is bad. There's a lot of people that are out of work. A lot of people that are probably not going to get good jobs anymore like we used to get them in the past. Somebody like me who gets to be a certain age, not too many people want to hire you. So trading as a living is something you can do, but I'm not going to tell you it's easy. I'm going to tell you must do whatever you can to educate yourself. And these webcasts that you have here from the ISE is great education. If you want hands-on training, you're welcome to come to one of the online trading academy locations near you. Sit in for what we call a power trading workshop, and hopefully come on board and make a career out of this. It's definitely something that can be learned, but you definitely cannot just jump into it and be successful. Okay. How many buyers do I require for a trading range? I will take a trading range. I'm pretty easy. Since I'm using weekly bars, once a weekly candle closes, I stick a horizontal line on the high and I stick another horizontal line on the low. If the next week trades within inside that range, then fine. I've already started my trading range. You could wait for two similar highs or two similar lows if you want to draw your line, but doesn't matter for me. As soon as I start going vertical, then the trading range is done. As soon as I start going horizontal, I want to try to capture it. Obviously, if I make a higher high or a lower low the following week, I'll adjust my lines. But the beauty part of using options is you don't have to be perfect. You only have to be close. Okay, that's a great question. Okay. And let's see. I hope that answers the questions. We had a couple of great ones here. And I guess it's getting close to the end of the line. So if anybody has any other questions, my email is on the next slide here. Okay. We have a couple of emails that you can contact me at. This Misic at Trading Academy is the best one for anything related to the Trading Academy. And, of course, you can go out to www.tradingacademy.com and just look around there. There's a lot of resources out there. There's a lot of material that you can look at. And hope to see you at one of our training centers soon. All right?
Thank you, Steve. We really appreciate your taking the time to join us this evening. For those of you who are still with us, I just wanted to highlight that we have a few upcoming webinars next week, and actually also this Sunday with Mike Tosaw from Options Express and Tom Busby from DTI. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to send us an email, as well as just check our site at ise.com/webinars for additional upcoming events. And we have tonight's webinar and all of our past webinars posted and archived in ise.com/archives. And these will also be available in podcasts as well. So thank you again, everyone.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. To find more podcasts on options, stocks, alternative markets, and market data, please visit www.ise.com/podcasts.